Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain and John Hudasek told Raymond Skills, all we're doing is setting this case up for a book and a film to illustrate how we're going to pass these three false motions on to the Third Circuit. They're going to pass it on to these tyrants in the government. They're going to force voluntary movements on Aaron Ross' neck, hold his shoulders down with air weight, keep forcing voluntary movements because they want to try to pretend like they want a new world order. They want to try to pretend like, damn George Washington's 1777 revelations, damn Africa, damn Israel, damn Asia. These are some dumbass white boys that work for the government. So Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain told John Hudasek, it's easy to set these fools up because they don't believe that Judge Brook Smith won't put their ass in prison for the rest of their life. That's what they don't believe. See, yeah, Judge Brook Smith was a first-year judge, and President Ronald Reagan and I are working together with FBI Gina Blanton boss, FBI Walter Wine, that hired FBI Gina Blanton out of the University of Pittsburgh, being a secretary for Coach Jackie Sherman and Coach Post Basil, and he wanted Eamon Rod to work for him and work undercover. So did Daniel Short's dad, Daniel Petro, from Allen Corporal, the football coach. Dad asked Eamon Rod, can you guard my son away from this electronic surveillance, forcing voluntary movements? They're going to set him up. They're going to bring that crack bread plant into industry area, and they're going to want to hire a new sheriff, but they don't want Daniel to be the sheriff. And they're going to defraud him, and they're going to fire him. They're going to make up any excuse they can after he leaves professional football. I said, okay, Mr. Dan J., I can do that. And his mother said, thank you, Charlie, for doing that, for helping keep our son safe. So my dad and Dan J. took me down to Saul's by 9mm 30-06. I told John Hudasek, and John Hudasek told Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain. And then I told John Hudasek, I said, well, the government's going to kidnap me between December 1st through the 10th, 1989. My dad told my mother told me it was based on that December 7th, 1941 kaboom that they did in North America. John Hudasek said, well, we're not going to worry about it because these whiteys, they think they're going to take over the world. They got scientists, NSA, NASA, federal agents, all in cahoots. They'll hit you in your neck, snap your neck, mess with your spinal cord. But we're going to go ahead and let them go ahead and play their little game. President Ronald Reagan knows what's going on, the rest of the other presidents. These are some dumb white fools who work for the military, NSA, NASA, and the scientists and federal agents. They're idiots. They can't get past the 44 presidents. Let them play their game from 1990 to 2020, then 2020 to 2025. Make sure you get the evidence off to Attorney Riddell. Then she'll retain the Corvette back. Make sure you get it to her by November the 5th on their little election day in 2024. And then in 2025, November the 5th, it'll be dismissed. Because Judge Brook Smith is not going to ruin his career for some dumbass white boys that work for the government that's getting set up, and their ass is so fucking stupid they can't read the three false motions. And we're going to give you the case numbers and everything else. You're just the king's ransom for Hebrews 12. And it's a $10 billion brand when your heavens, monuments, bronze, once they get onto their little system that they call the internet. I said, I know, Mr. Hudasek.